Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So you must have seen the headline, and I said TINUBU's wife mock Nigerians, and there's the reason why I said so. By the way, let me explain this pictorial image you're seeing on your screen. That's TINUBU's wife, Remy. So she was saying, our first lady shows off her harvest from her farm in Aso Rock as she encourages everyone to plant as to defeat poverty. And this is a good initiative, but it's bad. And I will explain why, and I will tell you why I feel like she's mocking Nigerians. If Nigeria was food sufficient and food was okay, and maybe she's doing this farm garden to encourage people to add to their nutritional needs, it would have been different. But not in this scenario where people don't even see food to eat. By the way, if you want to plant yam or vegetable, how long are you going to plant? How many are you going to plant, and how long before you will be able to achieve food sufficiency? You see that these people are mocking us. Instead of her to encourage an husband, you understand, to create farm zones, bring agricultural machine as a yardstick to streamline people that work on those farms, so that it doesn't look as if they are giving it to the APC people. Let graduates who had first class down be the first option for those farms, to manage those farms. I'm talking of large swaths of land. Meet communities and say, okay, you know what, let's sign an MOU. You lease this land to the government. These graduates manage the farm while your people work on those farms. You understand? They will even have uniforms for the workers, so that everything looks organized. And the government will say, okay, you know what, since you lease this land to us for farm zone, we'll build a free school, a free hospital, free primary and secondary school, and free world-class hospital, especially for the talented, intelligent youth in this village, and the sports center. I'm talking of world class. Everything I'm saying here is world class. Then your husband brings in agricultural machines. Where machines cannot work, the villagers will work on these farms, and there will be a daily payment kind of system. You understand? They will divide it into a month. They can have a minimum wage for farmers, let's say 50,000, and divide it into 30. You understand what I'm saying? So that would be, or let's say 60 or 70. You understand? So that will be how much farmers will earn per day, and they will be paid daily after their daily works. And these graduates, the government will be the world-class capsule hotel for these graduates in the farm there. You understand? So that it will look like a hotel, so that they can work on this farm. Then the government will do this thing like a loan system, where these graduates will maybe submit their certificates, and the government can say, okay, this loan system, you earn like, let's say 1 million, to be able to manage the farm. And these people are taught how to manage the farm. The farm will be done in a one large scale, then to be broken down into units. Maybe after 1 or 2 years, the farm will be farmed wholly as one unit. Then I'm talking of large swaths of land, maybe 20 kilometers. You understand what I'm saying? They will be broken down in the units. Or these farms will be managed, and after 1 year, these people will be taught how to do the farming. After 1 year, then all of them will own their units, whether it's for food crop or especially food crops that Nigerians need, especially at this moment, or for animal husbandry, or whatever they call it. So these are just the ways they're supposed to do it and streamline this process. But the woman is bringing out veggie. How many ogo? Is it not ogo for real or whatever she's holding there? How many is going to feed Nigerians? You understand? I've mentioned there's a big species that grows for 40 days. If that they are interested, they would have scaled up the production of beans. Imagine you scale up production of beans, plantain, and sweet potato in the 6 zones in Nigeria. Do you know what you would have achieved? Only beans, plantain, and potato, and the price is very cheap. Because it's only through large-scale farming in Nigeria can achieve food sufficiency. Like, you will hear me, I'm not talking about like even a graduate. You make sure that the large land is big enough so that they can manage these farms, and they can earn a good amount. Not small scale farming is for it engenders poverty, brings rise to poverty. Go and lead the difference between large scale and small scale, and you will understand what I'm saying. So these are just what they are supposed to do, but instead they are chasing shadows. By the way, the small scale farmers in our farm, they can't even farm because of insecurity. We are the forest guards. What are forest guards? You don't need Nigerian military. Use indigenous people. It's just like my village now. If there are some elements in the bush disturbing, look for the young people that have integrity. Do screening. You don't need to meet the king. Do screening. Use lie detector machines to do the screening, get the people that are strong, that have this, arm them, give them bazooka and gun, let them go to the bush, let them be like forest rangers. These are forest guards that will understand conservation, train them in a central camp in the six regions. Let them, just like Amotekun. As Amotekun, now if you empower Amotekun, indigenous people, you will not see one crime in the bushes in the southwest. That's what they would have done in the southeast. You understand? So the Nigerian government is not serious. Let the southwest, southeast, and south be safe. Then move to middle belt, north. You understand? Down before you get to the where the terrorism is hard. Put soldiers in the bush. Stop the security people are there chasing shadow. For Nnamdi Kanu, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. This Simon Ekpa, I can see a lot of videos. Nigerian army is fighting Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is fighting Nigerian army. It's like war. We saw a video of what happened in Imo. Instead of people to look for ways to look for how to do dialogue and solve problems, you're sharing vegetables. Are you mocking people? Eh? These people are they? I don't understand. You see that they don't. You're a graduate. Watch documentaries if you cannot read books. These are just my 2 cents. So I feel like it's mockery. Let me know your thoughts. So you might disagree or disagree. I'm just saying ways they can streamline it so that it doesn't look as if they're empowering some group of people. Let everybody farm in his region. Each region in Nigeria is enough to feed the world. If Israel can be feeding the world, supplying a lot of agricultural goods, what is in Nigeria that almost everywhere is fertile, small rain for everywhere don't surplus, that we cannot feed ourselves. It's only when there's excess supply that price will crash. If people, you know that they use on a brain. I don't give us another good suggestion here.